My boyfriend won't delete my nudes. Me F25 and my boyfriend have been fighting really badly lately and I asked him to delete all my nude photos and videos and he told me exactly this. No, I won't. You shouldn't have sent him to me in the first place then. The photos are on my phone so they are mine now. I told him I was really uncomfortable with him having it since we have been fighting like crazy lately, yet he said, no, but I have plenty of photos and videos of you. He's told me no during sex before too when I told him to stop. His reasoning was that he needed to come first. I have walked away in the past, but he messaged me on other numbers guilting me, which always gets to me. He then came to my house and talked me out of breaking up with him. He knows I have attachment issues and it's like he uses that against me. I told him today that I'm leaving him and he told me no. That he would show up at my house again. He knows I'm attached and he knows how hard it is for me to walk away. I know our relationship needs to end because it's extremely toxic. I guess I just want to know if it's okay for him to keep my photos since we are still together, and I did give them to him at first willingly. I'm really confused and I don't know how to feel or what to think. Edit. Thank you everyone for all your replies and answers. I wanted to add that I don't have the passcode to his phone so I won't be able to delete them myself. We are also long distance so he is 2 hours away from me. You are 100% not wrong in asking for them to be deleted. You are free to change your mind at any time about things like this. This guy sounds like he's abusive and a rapist. Anyone with a little self-awareness would see the situation and want to delete him to reassure you he isn't a piece of shit. Edit. Improve wording. This is so similar to cybersex bullying and or blackmail, both of which are illegal. If you are serious, go to the police. He didn't stop during sex when you said stop. I don't know how to make this sound less jarring. He raped you. These others' behaviors you're describing are also deeply concerning. You are being abused. He doesn't stop when you say no during sex. That's rape. He raped you. This man does not care about you or respect you. Stay with friends or family and have someone with you if you are going to talk to him. Then his no means nothing. You get access to his shit and delete them on the sly. Hell, I've done it before, even letting them know they're dumped. You do not need his permission to end the relationship. The fucking audacity of him saying no to that. How to solve the pic and video issue is more of a problem. I hope others here can help with that. Somebody needs to take his phone on a once-in-a-lifetime trip to the sewer. If you've asked him to stop during sex and he has said no, that's a withdrawal of consent and therefore, that's rape. End it. Walk away. Don't look back. If he does anything with your pictures, such as post them online, send to friends, family, make sure you take the evidence and report it. Revenge porn is a serious offense and he will regret it. Plus his phone will be confiscated by law enforcement. So you shouldn't feel trapped and emotionally blackmailed. He's a sex pest. You said no. He kept going. You said you didn't want him to keep intimate photos. He did and made it out like you're the unreasonable one. He doesn't respect you and I don't foresee it getting better. He's told me no during sex before too when I told him to stop. His reasoning was that he needed to come first. This is rape. End of story. This man does not respect you or the concept of consent and boundaries. Older man. Younger woman. Power differential. Older man is abusive. Gives no EFFS about boundaries. cares for none but his own needs. A story as old as time. I'm sorry. Op. Delete your stuff off his phone. Press charges if you can. And drop that scumbag. Factory reset his phone. You need to get hold of some good friends to support you in all of this. He's taking advantage of you and your perceived weaknesses regarding your attachments. But, more seriously, if he was saying no when you asked to stop having sex, and that he had to come, then he raped you. Those good friends, they need to get hold of that phone. Delete everything and then make sure the deleted file is empty. If he fails to comply, then I'd suggest a good old-fashioned leg breaking. He is using the images to blackmail you. Is this something that the police could get involved with? He doesn't need to come. This guy is a rapist and you are not safe with him. Just another reminder for people to never share photos of yourself that you don't mind being seen by the entire world or being kept against your will by people you don't like. Anyway, Op. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors to get those images and videos deleted. Or the strength to live on with the knowledge that they'll be out there on his phone. Well, I had a friend in a similar scenario. Her boyfriend would refuse to delete her pics and videos, even with ample number of requests, pleading, warning and even seeking in writing that he would not delete. So we got together and when we got a chance, we just factory reset his phone. Deleted everything on his phone from the lock screen since he had changed his password on his phone. We were sure though that he had not put it on his laptop. I know it was wrong, but the person he was, it was extremely evident he would 100% misuse the videos he had. You are not in a relationship. You are being tormented by a rapist, unfortunately. Nudes are somewhat like scammed money once sent out, lost forever. We can only hope that they stay in his phone. But him using these for you to stay or you feeling like you can get them deleted if you do is a complete lie. Cut contact and don't answer the door. If he shows up, you don't answer and he pounds on his door or what have you. Then you have a reason to call the cops. I wish there was more you could do. I wish it was as easy as simply throwing his phone in a river. If nothing else works, message his mother and let her know what a jerk her son is. Wipe his phone. Do a factory reset. Op. I am sorry to say this seems like a dumpster fire and I think you need to talk with the authorities. Most countries have laws against rape and while they cannot force him to delete the pictures quite a few have revenge porn laws, so if he uses them you can get justice. Please stay safe and get out of there. When you say no and he doesn't stop, that is rape. You need to get away and stay away. If he rapes you again, I hope you will call the cops. If you need help getting away from him and you are in the US, text START to 88788. That is the National Domestic Abuse Hotline and they can connect you with resources in your community to help you escape. Hugs. Ladies, read this and learn. Never send nudes. I am so sorry, Op. You don't deserve this. Would be relevant to know where you're living, Op. In Germany. Where I'm from. You have the right to demand that the other person is deleting your nudes. This doesn't apply if there was a contract associated with giving nudes or the nudes were exchanged for money. But if you are just sending them, the other person has to delete them if you demand it. This was also confirmed by the highest court of Germany. If there is similar ruling in your country, you totally could go to the police for this matter.